Morning everybody, welcome to today's little video. So today we're talking drying towels. Now if you like me and you follow different social media channels and different forums on interweb and stuff, you generally find that you tend to see the same questions being answered time and time again. Best pressure washer, best grit guard, best shampoo, best polish, best wax, best sealant, etc, etc. And you'll normally find you'll get 30 people replying, and those 30 people will all generally have a different opinion on what they find is the best. And that's great, because it just, you know, everyone's all got tried different products and has got a different opinion on everything really. But every now and again you'll see someone ask a question, and for the point of this video, drying towels, I noticed recently that whenever that question got asked, you'd get 30 different people replying, but you'd only get 10 different answers. Because everybody would say the same thing, and everybody was saying to clean your ride, dual Tommy. So that obviously sparked my interest, so I thought, well, we'll get one and we'll give it a go, and I'm going to show you today what I think about it. So it's a beautiful day, as you can see. I haven't got my hat on, so you can see I don't have hair, no jacket, which is brilliant. So it's just going to be a quick maintenance wash on the car. We'll go out, I'll set the tripod up. We'll do a bit of magic stuff where you don't really see me washing it, and we'll come back to the drying stage, and I will attempt to dry my Skoda Superb Estate, which is quite frankly not a small car, with just one towel, and then we'll crack on with that, and then we'll pop back in here and have a bit of recap. So we'll see you outside with the car, and we'll do some magic cleaning to it. So see you in a second, guys. Right guys, outside with the car, so what we'll do now is we will give this a wash, and it's no foam, blah blah blah. We'll get back to the drying stage, and we will see you when we're at that point. So see you in a minute, guys. Right guys, with the magic of time travel, that's now washed. So I'll give you a bit of an update before we go around and do this. So if you watched my previous videos, you'll know that it was now 2 washes ago, so 2 weeks ago, this had the Car Chem ceramic suds car wash on it. I washed it last week, and it was with Car Chem's 1900 to 1, like I always use, my favourite go-to shampoo. But when I washed it last week, when I finished, I tried a new product which I haven't done a video on yet. It was just a look-see, and that was Easy Car Care's Gloss Boss. God, it's like that deflector shield I kept saying, wasn't it? Right, so Gloss Boss. And it really does leave a good layer of water repellency, hydrophobicity, that big word that we all love. So, yeah, so it just gives you a bit of an idea about what it's going to look like now. So, it's all washed down. I'm going to detach it now, give you a quick walk round. While I'm doing that, I'm going to spray it again with water, so I'm going to make it as wet as I possibly can. That way you'll also see an idea of the water repellency that's already on it. So, we'll do that now. So, hold your breath, I'm going to detach you. Right, so put you in this hand, and we'll go around to the sunny side, and we'll start here. So that Gloss Boss, look at this. Like that, right, so. Right, put you back on the tripod. Not very professional. Yeah, not very professional, that was it. Right, let's sort that. Zoom out. Oh God, I feel this has ruined it, isn't it? Right. So, Pop it out of there. There we go. Dry towel. And now we will literally just check that still to the car. Yeah, we'll do all this in one go. That was a bit quicker than I would normally do it. That's an absolute Bobby Dazzler. Right, one towel. I'll chuck it one normally, and then we'll have a look. I'll normally go around that way. I will go around now, and I'll do all the door jams and all those little scuttle panels. But we'll detach you now, have a quick walk around and see what you think. So there's still a few bits I need to get on the doors and my pesky mirrors. I'm hoping that sun will pick it up. How badly scratched my bonnet's getting. So it really is time for me to think about doing that machine polish. A little bit here where it's still damp, but that towel is just about getting to its saturation point, I think. Right, yeah, so hopefully that was good. Hopefully I didn't muck up that video shooting. We'll find out when I edit, won't I? Right, we'll pop back in the shed now and then we'll have a bit of a recap and I'll tell you what I really think about this product. See you in a minute, guys. Hi guys, back in the man cave. So, there we go, the Clean Your Eye Dual Tommy. So, it comes in a lovely little bag where it says hand packed in the UK. So you've got a 1400 GSM and it's 50 centimetres by 80 centimetres. It's obviously dual sided because that's where you get the dual from. So dual sided, and you've got these lovely thick edges. So yes, it's heavy as anything now. It really does absorb some water. So they cost, I think at the minute, £12.49. I love it so much, I bought another one and another one, which I gave to my father-in-law for a present. So, to give you a bit of a rundown of the history of where I've got to with my dual Tommy, I started getting into cleaning cars when I got my previous car, which was an Audi A6 All-Road. And it was the first really expensive car I'd had, other than being a lad and travelling around in a Vauxhall Cavalier 4x4 turbo, which I still wish I had, to be fair. And then that back in the day, you used to wash it with those pipe. You got one bucket. When you finish washing it, you used to throw the bucket of water over the car to rinse it. That's how stupid we were back in them days. And I'm sure some of my older subscribers and older viewers will remember doing exactly the same thing. So when I started to get a bit serious, I started my life off with one of these. This is a Kent drying towel. You can still get these. We still sell them at work. They are phenomenally popular. It's a Q6100. It's microfiber one side and a tight, well, a loosish microfiber, and then a tight on the other side. As you can see, this one has had so much hammer. I use this now for drying my wheel brushes. It's been degraded to that purpose. But you can pick these up really cheap. We sell them as a pack of, they come in a display pack of 6, and we sell them at work. I think we sell them for about £15 online for a whole pack of 6. You can't really go wrong for that if you're just starting out, because one won't do that car, but 2 would. So, yeah, there's my box off down there. Right, moved on from that, and then I managed to get these through work again. You can see a popular pattern forming here. No idea the manufacturer of this. This is just a waffle weave. I'm going to say Jericho or something along those lines. They're a manufacturer. They make a lot of polished pads and drying towels and cloths, mainly aimed at the automotive industry. There isn't really a retail segment for it. They just aimed at body shops and stuff. We tried selling it online, and because the brand had never really been heard of, we didn't do particularly well with it. So we got stuck with a whole load of stuff, and we cleared it all out, and I bought the drying towels, these waffle weaves. I've got 2 of them. As you can see, they're not fantastic. They do a good job, but they don't absorb a lot of water, and you've only got to catch them on the slightest little bonnet emblem and they start fraying all over the place. So but they still serve a purpose. I had to be fair, I haven't used it for a while, so yeah, that's that. In fact, I haven't used it for a while. I've got a brand new one here that all I've done is just take the tag off it. Must do something with that. Then we progress to these. These are from Clean Your Car, and they're not very expensive. They're a standard microfiber. They're very similar to the Kent Q6100, to be fair, just with a red stitching to them. There isn't that much difference. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not from the same sort of manufacturer. But yeah, they do the job, but they don't absorb a lot of moisture. And the same with the Q6100. If you've got like in the winter, if your car's ridiculously wet and it's not evaporating, it can smear. It can leave that fine bit behind. So yeah, 1, 2, got 3 of those. And then I went up market, and after watching, I think I got to know this product from John from Forensic Detailing, one of his early shootouts he did of the best drying towel. This is a Woolly Mammoth Silverback. It is plush as you like, really is. It's an open microfiber weave both sides. Can't remember the GSM, but this has always been my go-to for ages, and yeah, I loved it. Still do, to be fair. It still serves a purpose at some point. Then in the mystery box for Easy Car Care, I got one of these. Now, this isn't their big one. This is, believe it or not, this is just the Aqua Drying Towel, I think. And this is the first twisted weave that I ever bought, and loved it. Absolutely love it. It's only single-sided, so the other side is more of a, it just doesn't absorb enough moisture. I can get maybe, what I tend to do with this is I would do this to do my whole car, but it's not dried it, and I then have to go back with another one. So you're just using 2. It's not a problem, but it's just you've got to buy 2 of them. That's 2 of them. And there's 3 of them, so I've got 3 of those, which I still do use. And then obviously I got the dual Tommy. So it's phenomenal. I just love it. I've had it for a couple of months now, if not a bit longer. I can't think how long I've had it. Probably 3 months now. And it really is good. Like I say, everyone on the forums was raving about it. I bought one, loved it so much. I bought another one. Now I think it's Andy runs the company. I mean, when I bought this, I just bought one, and he wasn't very well at the time, and he was apologising to everybody, which was fair enough. You can't help it if you're a one-man band and you're not very well. He sent out some glass cloths, which I use to this day, and they are great. That was all free of charge. Cannot thank you enough for that. And also, when he was back up and running again, and I bought another one. So I bought it. It's in a bronze colour. It's in a bag somewhere. I put it down because I only really ever used the one. I don't remember it. Oh, it might be in the Easy Car Care bag out front in the house. But yeah, they're in 2 different colours, so I've got both. And I got a free really nice microfiber towel with it, which I used for doing interior dressings, which it wasn't advertised with. I wasn't expecting it. It just came with it. So again, you can't really fault that. Delivery was brilliant. This isn't a sponsored ad, by the way. I paid for this myself, as I always do. And it's brilliant. So there we go, guys. If you are in the market for a drying towel, or you want to try something else, £12.49 I believe at the minute, and they do have stock at the time of filming this. Whether they will have by the time I upload it, because I've got a few more videos in the pipeline before this one goes live. Yeah, so there we go. So if you want a drying towel, guys, brilliant. All I do with this is I will go in the house now, I will throw it in the washing machine, put it on a spin just to get rid of some of the moisture, and I'll hang it over the drying towel rail in our bathroom, and it will just air dry. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking with me. There's the little brief history of me and my drying towels, and the best one I've used so far. So if you've tried this and you know something that's even better, I would love to know. Drop a comment below. As always, guys, smash that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, because it really does help. We are pushing on now with subscribers, so it's an absolutely beautiful day. I'm going to go for a COVID jab in a bit, but before I do that, I'm going to shoot another video. So the video after this is going to be what's under this cover. I'm looking forward to showing you this, because this is my absolute baby, and we'll get that done now this afternoon. So that'll be the next video. So thank you so much, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.